Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Let's get crafty. So, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to get to spend this time with you and show you what I have come up with today. In today's video, it's going to be how I have taken two little plaques that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree and two images that I had printed out and some white paint, a few little florals, and come up with these antique vintage rose decor, hanging wall decor. As many of you know, my bedroom is done in Chanel, an old Chanel bedspread, an old iron bed. Well, I don't know if it's iron, it's just metal, and it's an old metal bed that I found at my in-laws' parents' house in an attic. Love it. I have an old steamer trunk that I had found upstairs in their attic that I redid and put it in my bedroom that I have stuff stored in. And I have some vintage decor around in my room, so I wanted to go one step further and create this. And I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. It's very simple. They're very, very affordable. I just printed the images off on my computer, mixed up some paint and some water and made like a whitewash to go over it, and hung some, put little florals on it that I had that I thought looked vintage, and some hanging systems on the back. And that was it. Very simple. So I'm going to show you how to do that in today's video. So for this project, what I'm going to show you how to do is I'm going to show you how to take these that I got at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I got two of them. And I printed off two printables. They got sheet music behind them. I'm also going to do is I'm going to make me a whitewash out of this paint right here and some water. So first, let's add some white paint. It's not going to take very much. I'm not going to do this because this is where I'm going to place my printable, so that won't need to be covered. Also going to take some water and do about half and half. Stir this up. Make it as thick or as thin as you want it to be. And we will need to take the excess off and just kind of brush, brush, brush. I don't want full coverage. I just want it to be kind of soft, I guess you would call it. I don't want to saturate it. This is made out of press board, so the edges, it's just soaking it up. So you may have to put it on a little bit more aggressively on the sides. See, it just soaks it in, so you'll have to play around with it to get it however you want it. Let's add some white to it, just some paint, just to give it a little bit where it won't soak in. Just on the spots that you previously had put the white. So it looks something like this. You still want some of the brown to show through, or at least I do. Not full coverage. Okay, until it looks something like this. Now I'm gonna do the other one. First, I'm gonna do the beads. Until you get them looking relatively the same. Let's go ahead and put our hanging system on the back. It won't matter which way you put it because they're the same, but I will put it this way. Okay, let's add this here. Okay, there we go. There's that one. Let's do this other one. Okay, now we have these. Now what I'm going to need to do is take my Mod Podge and a brush. I have this pattern cut out already. So what I'm going to do, set these aside. I'm going to take this and I'm going to trace it. Like this. Now, do I want to use the glue? Just use the glue stick on the back. The Mod Podge can go on top, but we'll use the glue stick for this. So let's go ahead and make sure we get the top. Okay. Let's go ahead, add a glue stick to it. Let's do half of it and then we'll do the other half. All right, now let's take our image, place it inside, line it up the best we can. We just want to get as much covered as possible. Okay, there we go. Now, let's do the bottom. And press it in. So it looks like this. Now, let's do the other one. Let's go ahead and do the same to this one. Try to get as much of the roses that I can. Try to get it evenly as possible. Trace it. Now, take our image and our glue stick and let's put some glue onto the surface. Kind of smooth it out a little bit. Adjust it. Okay, so it looks like this. Now that that's done, now make sure everything is stuck down to where you want it. And let's put a coat of Mod Podge on these. Don't rub too much because you don't want your ink to smear. Very gently. I have learned my lesson about being aggressive on printed images with Mod Podge because it will smear the ink. Just a light hand. I'm just waiting to find me the perfect wallpaper to do an accent wall behind my bed. And I want it to be vintage roses. Now, let's do this one. Let me plug up my hot glue gun. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these little roses and these little buds that I have, and I'm going to add them to my picture. So what I'm going to do is I need to trim the back. Add a little bit of glue. Press it down. Now I'm going to take some greenery that I have here, and I'm going to place it around my flower. I got some rose leaves. I'm going to trim. See how they fit. Okay. Use the smaller bunches, the shorter ones. Tuck that in. Now is I am going to take these and place around it. I'm just going to build it in. Take these little leaves apart and just fill it in around the flower. Now I'm going to add in my buds, my rose buds. Add in this greenery. Just to give it a contrast in shades of green. Okay. Now, there's this one. Let's go for this one. Get all of these off now. All right. Now, I have these little, I think they look like baby's breath. And I'm just going to tuck a few in here. Okay, now let's add these. One more. All right. Now, remove glue strings. This is what they look like. So we'll take these upstairs and hang them up and show you what they look like. And that is what they look like. Well, my crafty crew, I hope you enjoyed this simple video. I'm trying different avenues on this channel. I don't know if 3 crafts is too much, if 1 is too little, I'm trying to find out where I need to go with this. So guys, give me an opinion on what you think. Should I go with 1 project per video, 2 projects per video, 3 projects per video? Should I mix them up? How should I do this? I'm trying to put things out that you guys will like, and I don't want to bore you guys, so I'm trying to figure out what would appeal to you guys. So please let me know in the comments what you want me to do. Be honest, it will not hurt my feelings. Constructive criticism is one of the best things that we can have, and I'm open to it. So I really hope you enjoyed this. I hope you try this. You don't have to go my avenue. You can make it your own. You can make whatever image you want, design it however you want to. This was just what I come up with. And so I hope you try these. Well, until next time, my crafty crew, don't forget to like, to subscribe, to share my video. It really helps me. I love reaching you people, as I have said many times. And hit that notification button so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Until next time, my crafty crew, thanks for coming in. Love you guys. Bye.